Yeah, 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 it's correct. Okay, ready? By a cover letter, we mean a formal letter that we send along with our CV when we apply for a job. Mm, mm. The three main reasons for writing a cover letter to say which job we are applying for, to persuade the reader that our CV is worth reading, and to let them know our availability for interview. Okay. Mhm. Mm, mm, mm. When writing an application letter or email to someone called David Jones, for example, we should start a letter with dear Mr. Jones. Mm, mm. If we don't know the person's name, we can start a letter with dear sir or dear madam. Mm, mm. The first piece of information we should put in a cover letter is why we are writing. Mm. I'm writing to apply for the position of. I'm writing to inquire whether you have any vacancies. Mm. In the introduction paragraph, we should also say where and when we saw the advert for the position if appropriate. Mm. Mm. In the main paragraphs of the letter, we can persuade the reader to consider our application by highlighting and summarizing any particularly relevant experience and skills from our CV, and by showing enthusiasm for the company and job. Mm. We can mention any relevant abilities and personal qualities we have. We should conclude the letter by thanking the company for considering our application and mentioning our availability for interview. If we use a name at the start of the letter, we should finish it with yours sincerely. If we haven't used a name at the start, we should finish with yours faithfully. Yes, I agree that mobile phone use on trains should be restricted to a limited number of coaches. Yes, if such a regulation were established, I think most people would comply with it. Mm, mm. People usually frown when they feel annoyed, when they are confused, or when they are concentrating hard. Mm, mm. I'm sorry, you can't borrow my car. It's totally out of the question. You've had too many accidents. Mm, 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 mm. If I'd finished using a barbecue, but fire was still growing, I'd put it out with water. Hmm? Uh, I want we correct. Wait for it to go out its own, on its own. Okay. Mm, mm, mm. Yes, if a boxer manages to knock his opponent down easily in both the first and second round, he can reasonably expect to be able to knock him out fairly soon after. By a knockout competition, we mean one that consists of different rounds and where only the winner of each match goes through to the next round. Some types of vehicles are cars, vans, lorries, motorbikes, horse drones, carts, etc. Mm. Some lorries have wrong vehicle written on their rear ends to indicate to the vehicles coming behind that it will be difficult to overtake. Mm. Mm, no, I wouldn't say learning to cook was merely a matter of following recipes. Mm. Principar. Mm, mm, mm. Prinциple. Mm. We call a woman and man on their wedding day the bride and groom. Mm, mm. Some instruments that we commonly hear in an orchestra are violin, trumpet, flute, etc. Okay, okay, okay. On behalf of. Mm, 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 mm. Steve thanked the manager on behalf of all the players in the team. Sight. Mm, 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 mm. Oh, mm, mm, mm. By a sight, we mean the place where something was, is, or will be. Mm, mm. Yes, some large office buildings have restaurants on site. Mm. The word site is also used to refer to a website. Hilarious. Burst out laughing. No. Mhm, 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 mhm. When people find something hilarious, they burst out laughing. Survey, research, crucial, project. Mhm, 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 mhm. Okay. A survey is a form of research that involves asking many people questions in order to discover facts or opinions. Mm. It's crucial for companies to carry out customer survey as it provides them with important information for new or existing projects, such as a development of products and services. Okay, 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 okay. The boxer was so exhausted that he could uh, hardly lift his hand to punch properly. Punch. Okay. Number two, As we were all fit, we easily managed to dominate the second half of the football match. Okay. Number three, your ideas for any solution will depend on how you personally perceive the problem itself. Okay, thank you. Number four, if you know how to knit, it's really easy to make a scarf. Okay, knit. Number five, if people keep making such a mess, we'll have to prohibit eating and drinking in the building. Okay. Number six, she finished writing the book last month, and now she's going to illustrate it with drawings. Okay. Number seven, don't yell at me about what's going on. It's got nothing to do with me. Okay. Okay. Number eight, they may demolish the bridge if tests show it's not safe anymore. Okay. Number nine, I absolutely これは、ロース。I absolutely loathe the way she talks to her colleagues. She's so good. Number 10. I can't see where I'm supposed to insert the butterflies in this machine. About the batteries in this machine. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Number 11. How did the killer manage to stab the man in the stomach if there was no knife in the room? Okay. Number 12. To keep the plant healthy, you should spray the leaves with water once a day. Number 13. If you need help, just dial the number shown at the bottom of the page. Mm. Number 14. It's probably not a good idea to tense him about at his tease him about his new haircut. He's really sensitive about it. Tease. Number 15. He continued to grieve over his grandfather's death for many months. Okay, okay, thank you. Okay, 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 okay. Mm, 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 mm. Oh, mm, mm, mm. Oh, mm, okay. Mm, mm. She uses a special cream to soften her skin. When a banana ripens, it turns yellow. Mm. It was easy for the police to identify him as the man they were searching for. I have to notify by my bank that my address has changed. Hmm. By making this a non-smoking area, we can minimize the risk of fire. When the office was computerized, several members of staff lost their jobs. Mhm. Mm. He owns two cars and alternates between them. The government should regulate this industry more carefully. Okay, okay, yeah, okay. Self, okay. Selfish, control. Why is it that we seldom know another person's real self? The reason where we seldom know another person's real self is that most people keep some of their true